When our parents cross 45 to 50, it's time to change a lot of things in their daily routine because they slowly will notice things changing in their body, like slower metabolism, restlessness, sleeplessness, extreme fatigue, body pains, and many more, and increase in the stress levels, the anxiety that they have. See, it's the age that does it, and also the food and the quality of life that they're having. So it's our duty to help them and push them into a positive direction so that they lead a quality life and they lead the better life for them. So without any further delay, let's see what we can do the best for our parents. First things first, health insurance. Health insurance is very important for all of us, especially to our parents. See, we come from different economical situations and our parents come with different health problems. So we have to understand what is the best policy that can help them, right? So we have to do a little bit of research in the market. For example, with the premium that you pay, you might get a maximum cover of 50,000 to 1 crore. So based on the premium that you pay, you have to see what is the best package that you get, what is the best policy for your particular parents. It might be different from all of our cases, so we have to spare some time and give some bit of study and choose the best policy for them and let them have it. So if you want me to help you guys in understanding what are the different categories in these health policies, right, health insurance policies, and what are the different premiums that you have to pay to get the maximum cap that your parents need, and all these information, do let me know in the comments, so I'll make a special video for this. So yes, health insurance is important. Let's go to the next one. Food intake. What's done is done, and now it's time for us to be a little strict with the food that our parents take. First things first, say no to refined foods, sugars, cool drinks, all the junk they eat, spicy and salty foods. That should stop. See, like this, if you think, right, there should be some start. When I was doing this job, the first start I started with is the oil that our parents consume. So let's say, for example, on an average, mother and father combinedly are consuming 3 liters of oil per month. So now try to reduce that consumption to 2.5 liters and 2 liters gradually, like that. Slowly, it takes time. I understand, I completely understand, it takes time, but that should eventually happen. And we are talking about oils. Usually people use sunflower oil, groundnut oil, palm oil, different kinds of oil. All these are refined oils and they are the worst enemies for us. So what we have to do, we have to change to non-refined oils and olive oil preferably. So that might be a bit expensive, but it's time to start investing good or spending some good amount of money on the quality of the food that they take. It's really important, guys. See, the food that they take should have proteins, minerals, nutrients, needed carbs and needed fats. All these things should be done calculatedly. So when I was starting this process, I started with the breakfast. So first I understood what typically my parents are having for the breakfast. Then I slowly started introducing these kind of things like oats in their breakfast. Then smoothies with fresh vegetables, fresh fruit juices, egg, scrambled egg or boiled egg or omelette, whatever it is, right? They should have egg as a breakfast. So these kind of small things I slowly started incorporating in them, and I make them reduce coffee and tea and encourage them to use more of green tea. So now they are good with it. Now they are comfortable with having green tea. It took time, but they did it. And with lunch, I left it to them. They at least have freedom to have one good meal in the day as they choose. I left it to them. When it's coming to dinner, usually my parents used to have rotis or rice at night, right? So now I didn't change that process. I don't want them to completely stop using rice or rotis. If they are having rice, right, they should have a bowl of rice with a bowl of curry and with a bowl of either freshly chopped vegetables like carrots, beetroot, kira, and many more, or seasonal fruits that are available at that particular point, or guavas, whatever it is. So try to balance the diet. Try to give them all the needed things bit by bit, slowly, like that. That's with respect to the food. With age, it's really tough to provide everything needed to our body with food. So I made them use few of the supplements which are very important for them, like multivitamins, fish oil, ashwagandha, chamanprash. These kind of supplements I used to advise them. See, if you want to understand a bit more about supplements and how they can benefit your body, I made a complete video on this, and I'll leave a link to that in the description. Do check it out. With that also, I came up with few of the schedules, timings when they have to have food, because it helps in the better digestion and improve the metabolism. So these kind of things should be in place. You have to push them towards walking, jogging, meditation, yoga, exercise. They should at least spend 30 minutes to 1 hour in a day doing any one of these. Right? Out of these 5, they can do anything, but they should spend that 30 minutes to 1 hour for that. See, our body is not made to just relax or sit around or just lie and relax. It should move, and with age they really can't do that. It is a bit challenging for parents, like if they cross 50, especially 60. So we should make them push a little bit and do these kind of exercises at least for 1 hour or 30 minutes, guys. That's really important. Sleep cycle. Yes, sleep is as important as the food we take. It results in many good ways as well as bad ways. So if you don't have a good sleep, right, you won't have a good mental balance. You will be stressed or irritated the entire day. So if that goes with anyone, even with you, and you won't feel energetic, you will feel restless, things like that. So good sleep is always important. In the long run, it's very important. So try to create a good sleep cycle for your parents. In my case, I ask my parents to complete their dinner at least before 8 o'clock, and they should go for a walk just like that for 1 hour at least, and by 9 they can come back home, they can relax, and by 10:30 or 11 they should sleep. So then they should have at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. It's really important. If people are crossing this 50 border, they should need 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So once that is done, they can wake up at 6 and they can start getting ready. So that's how the sleep cycle of my parents look like. So you can also come up with something which is identical and helpful for your parents. And I also made a complete video on some tips and tricks that can help you sleep instantly and which will improve the quality of sleep that you get in a day. So do check out that video. I'll leave the link to it in the description, so do check it out. Introduce some mental well-being and some good podcasts and YouTube channels for your parents. See, it's proven that if you read a lot, if you listen a lot, or if you see a lot of something, you are motivated to do it, right? So if they see these kind of good things, like these mental well-being stuff or the good food that they have to take, all these things, they also will be motivated and they want to do that. So that gives a lot of motivation for them to start eating good or start sleeping fast or many more things like this. So do it, do your research and give the best to your parents. Last one, spend some time. Spend some quality amount of time with your parents, guys. See, even you are near your parents or if you are far away from your parents, it doesn't matter. Spend 15 to 20 minutes of your day to have a quality conversation. Just tell what happened in your day and ask what happened in their day. That's it. That should do the work. And share few important things that are in your life and ask what's happening with their life. The important thing is they shouldn't feel that the connect with you and them is gone. No, just maintain that connection. That should be fine. And yes, if you think that there are few other things that we can do to our parents which can make them happy or increase the quality of life in any way, do let me know in the comments, so it will be also useful for all other viewers. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, guys, and share it with your parents for sure. And yes, push them and nudge them to do all these things. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. See ya.